Did you know that Jim Morrison's dad started the Vietnam War? Well, kind of. 3 years before the doors broke on through, Jim's father, Rear Admiral George Stephen Morrison, was the commander of U.S. naval forces during the Gulf of Tonkin incident, which was an attack by the Vietnamese on U.S. ships in the area, used to justify escalating U.S. involvement in Vietnam. The problem is that most of what President Johnson told the nation about the event was a total lie. While the USS Maddox was indeed fired upon by Vietnamese PT boats, none of the torpedoes hit the Maddox, and these launches didn't come until after the US had fired 3 warning shots over the bow of the enemy boats. 2 days later, the Maddox was supposedly attacked again, but declassified documents now reveal that the incident never happened. The weather was rough and the radar was malfunctioning, causing the crew to believe that waves were enemy boats swarming their position. Admiral Morrison submitted a report on the incident to Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara, explaining that nothing happened, but the Secretary and President Johnson ignored that and reported the attack to the American people, and Congress authorized war funding. Morrison knew that this was a lie, but like a good soldier, he just saluted and kept his mouth shut. Then in 1967, Admiral Morrison tried to launch fighters to defend the USS Liberty when it came under attack from Israeli forces during the Six-Day War. However, John McCain Jr., father of future Senator and presidential candidate John McCain, ordered him to stand down. 34 crew members lost their lives, and another 171 were injured. Morrison spoke out about this, calling for a swift economic and military response, but President Johnson declared that the incident was merely a mistake. It's still unclear if that's true or not. A few years later, Jim was found dead in his Paris apartment. Some conspiracy theorists believe the events were linked.